right, man. All right, man. We gotta talk about this, man. I know I've been away for a while. Here we go, man. More problem. All right, I mean, if you don't think this guy's a crisis actor, I can't help you. I cannot help you. If you could get fooled by this guy, by this news story, there's something wrong with your brain, right? They pushing this COVID-19. All right, let's go.
Virus survivor known as Miracle Larry walked out of a New York hospital just yesterday after spending 128 days as one of its sickest patients. Larry Kelly spent...
Yeah. Somebody got to say, wait. Right, he's coming out the hospital. How is the crisis actor? It's all a movie, man. It's all a scene. They saying this motherfucker was there for 128 days. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. All right, let's go.
51 of those hospitalized days on a ventilator. He suffered seizures and
51 days on a ventilator. So they had to get that fixed. This is to make you take a vaccine. All right, let's listen.
infections, and at one point, his wife had to stop doctors from pulling the plug on her husband, they say. We're thrilled to have Miracle Larry Kelly and his wife Dawn here with us, as well as their daughter Jackie. Welcome to you guys. Larry, your brother gave you this nickname, the miracle part, to Larry. Tell us about what happened. Tell us about what you went through to gain that title.
Well, I was one of the early cases, and in many ways I was a guinea pig because they knew nothing about it.
See? Right there, he's lying. See? They didn't know nothing about COVID-19. Now, he in New York. Remember, it started in China, so how the fuck they didn't know about it? And when it came to America, it started in California first. What it was? Washington. Yes. Yeah, it was California or Washington. Well, anyway, it started on the West Coast. So what the fuck he talking about? They didn't know nothing about it. The fuck out of here. Then New York became the hotspot for some reason. Let's go, man. Get out of here, man.
And so they threw everything at me. I was vented the day after I entered the hospital, much to the dismay of my family, because I had just gone in, and I just felt like I had a cold. And I guess I deteriorated very quickly.
Now, he said he went in, he felt like he had a cold. All right, man, come on. There's no such thing as COVID-19, all right? The reason they keep saying it's a cold, because that's what it is anyway, but he's saying that's symptoms for you to take a motherfucking vaccine. So if I get a cold, that means I got COVID-19 now. Man, get out of here. Go.
And then while I was in the coma, I had pneumonia in both lungs, and I was agitated, so they gave me fentanyl to calm me down, and I got addicted to the fentanyl, so they had to wean me down on methadone, and I had a massive brain bleed, which they say covered my entire brain. So, as you just said earlier, they called my family in, my brother, my daughter, my wife, pretty much against protocol to come to the glass to pay their last respects, and they were strongly suggesting taking me off life support. And
look at that. He can't hardly talk. So he trying to remember his lines. Come on, man. You ain't fooling me.
My daughter and my wife strongly opposed that and said he would want to live. And from that point on, the doctors at Mount Sinai worked tirelessly to keep me alive. The last text message I sent to my wife, right before I was vented, I said, I promise I'll never stop fighting. And I kept that promise.
Oh, he sent a text before he got on a ventilator? Alright, whatever. So they let him have his phone with him. Whatever, man.
Yeah, and Dawn, you kept that promise as well. But tell us about that call to the hospital. being called to the hospital?
My knees gave way. I grabbed the counter. I couldn't believe my ears. I thought I actually was not accepting it. I said, "Oh, they're just calling us in to help him." Not that he was going anywhere.
We were actually able to play recordings for him by his ears. They brought my phone in. I went in first. They only let us in one.
So they was playing recordings. See, they let her. Come on, man. They don't supposed to have the phone there if you got COVID-19. The phone don't supposed to be there. But anyway, whatever, man. So they was playing recordings near his ear. All right, let's go.
One at a time, so we couldn't even really be together and experience it together. And we all left recordings on my phone, and they played it by his ears for him because we just wanted to feel, or make him feel, that we were there for him as much as possible. So we were really glad that we were able to do that.
And so at that point, he's sedated, right? At this point when you go in for this visit?
Completely. And he had an EKG.
He was attached to a lot of monitors.
Tubes everywhere.
Tubes everywhere. EEG.
He had to say tubes. How the fuck he knew it was tubes everywhere? Man, get the fuck out of here.
EEG on his brain and EEG on his brain, and he looked awful. And my sister didn't even want to see him like that, so it was kind of just that was our moment to see him, and that was the memory we were going to have of him, and she didn't want to remember him like that, so it was the worst day.
Dawn, what did you say to the doctors?
I said he would want to live. We all said that.
Look at that. She said, I said he want to live. That's what they... Yo, where they find these people at, man? I'm telling you, don't believe this 1 second. This is horse shit, all right?
Yeah, and we were trying to find all those.
When I went upstairs to where he was in the ICU, the first person I saw was Jessica Montanaro, and I saw her name. I said, "Well, your daughter's name is Jessica." And then she said, "Well, he's right over here in room 29. I said, "Oh, June 29, that's an omen. I'm looking for all these good omens." And then I see that he has the sports channel on, and I'm like, "Oh, he'll love that." I mean, I wasn't really accepting that he was going.
We had to look for all the positive.
And then Jessica's...
See? That's why you can't believe this dumb shit. They going to hit it's no sportsmen play. They just started back. So what fucking sports was on then? Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that. What, he was watching ESPN? They just talking bullshit over there. Because there's no games going on. They just started like a couple of days ago. So what fucking sports was on? This is a bunch of crap. There was no sport. They shut down the NBA season way back. Like, when claiming he was in there, it was no NBA, it was no baseball, football. So what's fucking sports? Man, get out of here.
Was telling me how she was the admitting nurse and how she really made a quick connection with him, which she does with many people, and she really got attached to him quickly. And I said, "Well, I can't give up hope." And she said, "No, never give up hope." She was wonderful. She was like, and she goes, I said, "He's the best. He's absolutely the best.
He's so special."
She goes, "I knew that because I loved his tattoos."
And Larry, I look at you, I mean, I hear you're quite the funny guy, which is part of the reason I think why the nursing staff took a liking to you, but look, you're listening to your family who, while you were under, walked to the precipice of losing you. What is it like to hear them talk about this?
Well, Jackie actually played the phone conversations with the doctors that she had, with her crying, and then telling them all the gloom and doom. And Jackie, we were all listening to it, and Jackie and Dawn were getting very upset. And they looked over at me, and I wasn't. And they were staring at me, and I said to them, "Well, I know how it ends."
And we went from crying to cracking up.
I can't imagine what they went through that 51 days. And I didn't even know it was 51 days until I was told after I woke up. I mean, I was in a very dark place, and, I didn't see any white light, but I saw a lot of black and dark and a pit, and I thought I was heading the other direction, which is why I probably survived. I kept thinking, let me explain myself. But it wasn't easy. And when I listened to them, this disease not only affects individuals, and I'm very lucky. I opened my eyes on Easter Sunday, which is why I believe the moniker Miracle Larry came from. But on Easter Sunday in New York, 527 people died. So people were dying all around me, and I didn't die. And is that a miracle? I don't know. But this disease affects not only individuals, but their entire families. And I feel so much for the people who lost loved ones.
He said this disease affect not only individuals, entire families. God, man. Nobody in my family ain't got that shit. The fuck out of here with that bullshit.
And I just want everybody to wear their masks. You don't want this. You don't want this.
You know what?
It was not easy, but I'm here. I pat myself on the back, but I thank all my friends and family. Social media just blew up, and there was so much love sent that I know that had a hand in it. And every time I talk about
this guy, now he crying with no tears, of course. So the fact is, they just want you to think like he survived, they saying, from COVID-19. So it's all about a vaccine. All right. Even though they're not talking about the vaccine, but that's what it's about. All right.
and I get emotional because I know where I came from and where I am now, and it's remarkable.
I think that's such an incredibly normal response, Larry, when you know the odds that you beat and that there are, other families. Watching Don and Jackie, it's amazing to see them just enjoying you and clutching to you and knowing that they have this time with you. As you're aware, there are other families that aren't, and you're putting this message out there that people need to take this seriously. Yeah. And I'm sure that at some point during...
But I'm not taking it seriously because it's no such thing as COVID-19. All right, this is horse shit. Because it was really this disease that they claim because Clomo brother he supposedly was in his basement, but he back at work. Why he get to go back at work? What y'all doing? What is it called? Track tracing and all that? He don't supposed to be around people. But he is. And like this motherfucker, they all together. This is bullshit, alright? Alright, man? Stop believing these stupid-ass stories. Alright, man? I'm out of here, man. This Miracle Larry. Get the fuck out of here.